Hey YouTube, what's up? Boba7772 here, and today I'm doing an action figure review of The Walking Dead Michone, which is the flashback figure with new accessories. So without further ado, let's get started. Now this flashback figure thing is a new thing that started. It's pretty much, at the moment, consists of Daryl, Michone, and Shane, I believe. I'm not sure if Shane is part of this, but I know that he's a kind of flashback-ish figure. Figures that they've released, and then they could possibly add some new stuff with them, possibly not. Like they have Daryl that came with the bike, which is really nice. I may get that at some point, I don't know. And then they've got the Michone here, and then they have Shane. So yeah, let's take a look at packaging, because it's a really cool packaging. So, Walking Dead here. I know that this is one of the previous series of figures had this same kind of packaging. I'm just not sure which. Or similar to it. We've got Michone in the package. She has her katana, her sheath for the katana, and then the fish tank with Mike and someone. Terry. Mike and Terry's heads. And then we can go to the back here, has some information, and then it has a new wave of figures, which comes with the Governor, Carol Peltier, Bungee Gut Zombie, Rick Grimes, Herschel Green, and Abraham Ford. When I see this wave, I'm getting Carol, Rick, and Abraham immediately, and then I'll get Herschel and the Governor after that, and probably won't be getting the zombie, because I'm not into collecting the zombies, even though I might get the Merle zombie someday, just because it's a named character. So yeah, gonna open this bad girl up, I guess, and see what she's made of. Alright, so here's Michone unboxed, and I figured out she's made of plastic. So it is awesome. This figure is amazing. So I'm gonna go over her real quick. So she comes with this cloak that you can fit kind of on her head. There's a mosquito out here, I hate it. You can fit, you saw it, kind of on her head / back, and then it goes over one of her arms. Get away, mosquito. I hate that mosquito. It's been bugging me for like my last 3 videos. It's just a plaid color. You can see some of the dirt on it, which is really nice. Not sure if it's picking it up because of the shine, but it's not clean, which is, you know, more believable since the zombie apocalypse. Next, she comes with this fish tank and 2 heads of Mike and Terry. So one thing I want to note about this fish tank is that there's a plastic thing that was holding these 2 guys' heads in. And the plastic thing had tape on it, so you can see the little tape mark there, and you can see the little tape mark there, and it kind of takes away from it a little. It's a bit upsetting, but there's kind of a little bit of like orangish blood at the bottom there, and then there's a little bit of blood there. And then you can put both heads in. Now, both heads, I do believe, are fully sculpted, and then I think that you can also put them on the figures themselves, because there's a little place for a ball joint in there. So, thinking that maybe these are like alternate heads. They may have come out before too, but thinking that they might be alternate heads that you can put on the Mike and Terry figures if you so wish to get them. Which I might, I don't know, maybe. So that's over there with the cool fish tank. And then we have Michone. I put the sheath on her back. The katana just slides out like this. It's just a flat out silver color. I don't think they put too much work into it. There's a little bit of brown right above the handle. And then the handle thing here is kind of white. And it's sculpted nicely, but everything else is just kind of a silver. So you can get Michone to hold this, and she does hold it fairly easily, and grips it tightly, which is nice. She can two-hand it, which is going to be a bit more difficult to do, because I should have put it in this hand first for her to two-hand it, but she can two-hand it. So come on and two-hand it, Michone. Maybe she doesn't want to hold it right now, but I will get it in her hand, and then she can two-hand it. So yeah, this is a really, really cool figure. Here she is two-handing it, and her awesome wrist articulation allows her to do that. So I'm going to take this sheath off of her back, because it's just kind of awkward, and then I'm going to take the sword off out of her hand and get to the articulation. So the articulation for this figure is a ball jointed head that would rotate around 360 degrees, but is more or less constrained kind of by the hair. Her shoulders go around 360 degrees as well. and then they go out. Her elbows go around 360 degrees and downward, and her wrists go any which way you want it, which is amazing. It can go up and down, and then it can go kind of side to side a little bit, not too much. Hopefully that isn't just a sign that she's gonna break. Her waist rotates around 360 degrees. Her legs kind of spread right here, and then they can go, oops. Yeah, it looks like they're in a ball joint, obviously. Come on. So I'm not going to try to spread those anymore because I don't want them to become loose. Let me get it back because it looks a bit awkward now. Her knees bend, you know, back like that and then rotate around 360 degrees. And then her feet rotate around 360 degrees and would go up and down, except the boots kind of restrict that, which doesn't really matter. So this is a really, really nice figure. The articulation on her arms kind of looks a little bit silly, but I guess that that it hasn't really looked as silly to me because this is the first that we actually, that at least my first figure from the TV series that we've actually had sleeveless. Other than Daryl and let's see who else, Maggie. Maggie actually seems fine, and then Daryl seems fine too. I don't know what it is about Michone. It just seems a little bit more awkward here, maybe because it's an earlier series figure, but she is a really cool figure. Let's look at the detailing on her. By the way, there's a new Michone coming out along with the new Carl and Gareth and another zombie, the one that ate the little girl. For some reason they decided. So her necklace is, I don't even think that's, yeah, that's painted on. Wow. The necklace is painted on. I think that's a little bit cheap. That doesn't look right. Then gosh, the necklace just looks kind of bad. No offense, McFarlane, but wow. She's got her little headband here that's a billion gajillion different colors and makes me really confused when I see it because I want to think it's multiple colors or that it's shine or something, but it's not. It's painted that way, so it looks really cool. The hair is sculpted really nice. I do believe they use the 3D face scanner for her because she's not as goofy looking as the original Rick or Daryl or anything. And then she's got her brown shirt, her kind of pink shirt under it, her jeans, and then her belt there, got a few places poking out, and then her boots. I really like the boots. This is an older figure, so I kind of understand. I'm going to cut it a little bit of slack, but the legs popping off like that is a major turn off to this figure, unfortunately. Because she is a great figure, just she's not one of the best of The Walking Dead. So I'm going to go ahead and give her a 4 out of 5. That's because of the funky looking elbows, the legs, they just kind of pop off. The katana sheath, I don't really know a comfortable way to get it on her back. The fish tank, the tape just kind of stays on it. Honestly, I should be giving this figure a lower review, but I like it so much that I'm going to give it its rightly deserved, probably, 4 out of 5. So let's stand her up next to a couple of the other Walking Dead figures real quick for a quick comparison. So I do like this figure a lot. She's not one of the best, but she is an alright figure. And then Carl, come on. Actually, I'm going to move Governor so that Carl can stand next to her instead of in front of her. Come on, focus, focus. I don't know if it's going to focus, but I do really like this figure, and I do think it's worth it if you do want to get a Michone. They are coming out with a different Michone and a different outfit. However, I like this outfit more. Otherwise, I would say just wait for that other Michone, but I guess it just kind of depends on what outfit you like more. This one is my favorite outfit of hers. I'm assuming that the other one is going to be a new main outfit of hers, maybe. I don't even know. But I am excited for it. So thank you for watching 4 to 5. I found her at Walgreens. If you want to get her, I do believe that they're also selling these figures at Target now, which is really nice. So that's about it. Thank you for watching, and until next time, Boba7772 out.